It's 2026. We have a lot of access on different informations on what to do with our life, where to go, where should you move, which career should you choose, which job should you do, advices on relationships, advices on everything. What should you eat? How should you exercise? What should you do like to improve your quality of life? Everything is available at our fingertips on the internet. And we also get the bad news from news TV channels. The world is going mad. The economy is worsening. Your finances are shrinking. Wars emerging everywhere around the world. Your position in this society feels threatened. Everything is here for you to feel bad, to feel very little in our society, to feel very uncertain. We live in a very chaotic world, or at least this is what is projected onto us on a daily basis. We consume a lot of information telling us how bad society and the world is in general. So, no wonder people feel lost, confused, scared about how they evolved in this life. Fortunately, we also have a lot of information on how to stay still in a place, in a society where we are supposed to be frightened. And in this video, I'd like to give you a few writing and journaling techniques which will allow you to move forward in life in your own terms. Move forward in life in a sustainable way, organically, and with the right intent which feels right for you. Because no one else can experience what you experience. You only have to live it for yourself, and your ideal of what is right, what is good for you, is only unique to yourselves. So, without further ado, let's jump on these writing techniques which you would have to apply ideally on a daily basis, but not necessarily. You can do it as frequently or infrequently as you want. So let's get started, guys, because it's enough for the intro, and I'm sure you're wondering right now what I'm talking about. Method number 1, you guessed it, you only need a piece of paper and a pen to be able to exercise this. The first technique I'd like to introduce to you is daily free flow writing. Basically freestyling every morning if possible, or evening, any time of the day that it's suitable for you. Just dumping anything that you have in your mind and just writing it on paper. You'd be amazed to see what pattern emerge from your thoughts, and you'd be amazed also to see what stops you from achieving what you want or to improve yourself. Just writing these can alleviate a lot of mental hurdles, and also it's scientifically proven that it can help also with some physical pain. So writing anything without any rules, stick to, if you can, 10 to 15 minutes per day. You'd be surprised at how effective it is on the long term. You will not see a pattern straight away. You will need to exercise it for a few weeks first to realize how effective it is. But free flow writing, freestyling, it's a great tool to improve yourself, like to realize that you're actually not in such a bad place as you think, and You know, like it will stimulate your imagination. It will stimulate your imagination. It will give you more optimism and enthusiasm in life. And if you feel stuck, I promise you this will unstuck you somehow. It might not last for the whole day, but you get to see life with a different angle. You get to see life with a different outlook, and just visually seeing your problems or your mental hurdles on paper will work wonders. Believe me, guys. Next one goes with the anxiety about the future, the uncertainty of the future. Well, first, we have to acknowledge that nothing is certain in life, and all our future endeavors are not set in stone. Everything can unfold in magical ways, and there are no variables that cannot be changed. So, the second method I'd like to invite you to exercise is to writing to yourself from the angle of your future self as to your current self. So if you feel stuck at the moment, if you feel that you see no opportunities, you don't like the place you're at the moment, writing from your future self as you wish to become in the future can give you a lot of enthusiasm and imagination about how you can actually try to become that version that you wish to become. I don't know if that makes sense. It sounds a bit complicated. Maybe I make it a bit complicated, but writing as your future self, let's say you want to become like a famous artist or an entrepreneur or like financially, like abundant. Write to yourself as that person. Imagine yourself as being a successful entrepreneur and just give yourself words of encouragement. Give yourself words of, this is possible. I can make it happen. Somehow, I can make it happen. You don't necessarily have to know the way to do it, but writing to yourself with the angle of the successful person gives you more encouragement, more enthusiasm to make it happen. And it will give you more resilience, like to try again and again and again, because it might not be obvious, it might not happen right away. It might take a lot of different attempts to get what you want, to become who you want to become. And I think it's very important, writing to yourself from your future self to your current self. That's if you feel stuck and unmotivated in life. This works wonder as well. Like imagination is everything. The next one, it will be no surprise to you because it's praised by so many people, and I think it's a beautiful thing to acknowledge, is to write a gratitude journal. Like write 5 minutes a day if you can, or even like maybe 5 to 10 things you're grateful for every day. Like it will allow you to see that you're actually in a good place. It's not as bad as your mind tells you it is. And just working like simple grateful things can work wonders. Like it could be like grateful to have such and such person in your life, grateful to have a roof over your head, grateful to have enough food to go through the day, simple as that. I know it sounds cliche, but it's true. It's true. It gives you more optimism in life, and it will unstuck you. It's as you keep doing it every day, it's simply going to allow you to see life more positively, and it's very simple. It's like you can practice these along with meditation and mindfulness, and it's a sort of meditation as well, and what better way to see it like in a visual way on paper. So yeah, gratitude journal is a great thing. The next one is a bit different to the others because it doesn't require a lot of imagination. Well, it does a little bit, and it has nothing to do with dumping your thoughts on paper. It's one of my favorite is actually to learn new stuff and to actually write down what you learn, like have a notebook about what you learn. I'm giving you an example. I'm currently living in Germany, even though I'm not German, and I make it a duty to actually learn the language. And I learn as much vocabulary as I can every day. And I have a special notebook where I write all the vocabulary I learn. And in this way, like, it stops me from being frustrated about my lack of skills, my lack of language skills. And I have a sense that I am progressing, I am learning. And it helps me tremendously in actually feeling part of society, in feeling like, whole in my new country. So learn something. I give you an example about like language learning, but it could be about anything. You can learn like different skills. You can learn, web design or something like this, but write down what you learn, because we all have like obviously laptops, computers, and we all have like PDF documents actually like all ready for us to use, or we have AI where we can ask a lot of things. But writing things down make you memorize it even more. So yeah, I think it's a great technique, and it gives you a sense of progress. And this is super important when you feel stuck in life. But above all, what I would like you to take from this is to not to put pressure on yourself. It doesn't have to be like a heavy chore to do every day. Just do it as often as you want and have fun doing it. You can use a lot of imagination. It can be funny, witty. It can sound professional, unprofessional. It can sound heavy, light, whatever. You do it your own way, and you do it as often as you want. You already have a lot of pressure from external life, and your inner world can do a lot with simplicity. Your inner world can do with simplicity, and keep it simple, keep it fun, and keep engaging with it. And you'll see how this can change you over time. And I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% confident that you will feel better, although this is not the only therapy available if you feel not right at the moment. Obviously, there are other therapies like speaking to a certified therapist, or meditation, mindfulness, but writing often as possible can make you feel like wonderful. Like, I'm not exaggerating. It's a transforming practice, really. Okay, this is it from me, guys. Thank you for watching. This was just a little video on different writing techniques you can use to write your own path, really, and not always listen to external influence that can add a lot of uncertainty and chaos in your life. Although we need to listen to other people sometimes, but you know your own best way. You know what is best for you. So I hope you enjoyed, guys, and please go open your notepad and write as much as you want. Like, your Canva is the path to your freedom. So your mental Canva is the path to your freedom. So thank you for watching, guys. I wish you a beautiful day, and I'm signing out now. Peace.